what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about
Sí me han
talking?
dicho varias veces también, güey.
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
It's the only one you'll get until I bargain the proper exchange. I've become quite the businesswoman, after all.
You better be telling the truth. Cassandra can get really mad.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
Ahí está, ya la corrió, güey. Ahora sí, güey. Podemos
I propose
proceder a
a
las
trade.
cochinadas.
Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Va a caer, güey, en algún
Then
momento.
we're
Yo
in
lo sé,
business.
güey.
Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing at Terra?
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Todas las mercancías, gente, güey. Y el fondo de esto.
So
Vale,
you're
¿y tú
here to
qué,
help
güey?
us, Misthios? You don't look like a Monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a Monger
En
problem, Damalis?
algún momento vamos
I
a
might.
regresar, güey.
One of my regulars
Es lo de
has
menos.
changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
Sí, güey, ya le
I'll see
voltearon
what he
el
has to say
calcetín
for
a mi
himself.
compa, yo
If he's
creo.
not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will.
Ya das...
People
Sí,
tend to show their true
güey.
selves to my
No,
spear, whether
o
they
sea,
like it or
no
not.
creo que de repente te corten la experiencia, güey. Pero no por eso tiene
The
que...
Delos Islands. Two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo. And Mykonos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Misthios. That's you. Odarkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes! His insatiable thirst for power.
Odarkis is one of them, Barnabas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Misthios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
I'm here for Podarkis' head. The rebels will lead me right to him.
These are such beautiful islands, Cassandra. At least visit the sanctuary of Apollo before you start taking heads.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are 2 locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
It's time I met with this Kira.
No, pues.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Here, Cassandra.
Here, Barnabas.
Ay, güey, a ver, y aquí qué. Ay, pero déjale, aquí sí les tengo que prender la luz porque no se ve nada en los videos, güey. Ah, por aquí anduve, no creo. O no. Ay, no sé, güey.
I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help. You missed.
Ah, no mames, su taza de...
To spy?
¿Parece un carnero? No, yo quiero uno de esos, güey.
You are Athena herself. Dressed in a dirty disguise?
No mames, como que harapos, güey. No mames, esta ropa
Do I
vale más
really
que tu
look like
casa,
a spy
culero.
to you?
Podarkis and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy. His spies are everywhere.
Que sí está chida, gana. No mames, la neta te la
He won't
recomiendo. Vete a dar una vuelta.
until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of ZeuZ. My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
I came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Ah, ese
Which is
también lo he
why I sent
visto, güey.
word of a rebellion to the mighty
Bueno.
Cassandra and
O sea,
Sparta
sé
too.
de su existencia.
Podarkis discovered the other camp and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's drunk.
Vámonos. Vamos a dar un rol. Sigue. Ok, vamos a seguir. Órale, córrele, chole. Cámara, porque no tengo todo el día. Creo que tiene actividad. Ah, no mames, güey. Digo, también pues me imagino que debe de tener una tienda de recuerditos, ¿no?
A polemer host named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos not long before you.
Bueno. Por lo menos así me llevé a 3, menos chamba. Digo, también acá debe, bueno, supongo que en la friki pues sí te topas acá, pues de ese tipo de mercancía, ¿no? Lo que no sé, evidentemente, güey, si sea, pues acá, derecha, güey. Si es original, güey. O si fue hecha acá, güey, por manos de niños chinos, güey.
Well, that got the blood
Ese
pumping.
güey, ¿qué quiere?
I should talk to this
No mames,
Spartan.
péguenle a ese güey, ¿no? Gracias, güey. Muy bien. Ya quedó. ¿Y ahora qué, güey?
You fought well, Kira. You too, Spartan?
I was, but that was a long time ago.
Spartan blood is eternal, stranger. What's your name?
This is Cassandra, the one I told you about.
They call me Thaletas. I was Polemarchos to the Spartans here.
Was?
¿Taletas?
Our ship was sunk. Our generals killed. There are only a few of us left.
Güey, qué bueno que estos güeyes no van acá a escuela pública, güey, porque... No, mames, ya se los hubieran comido, güey.
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout. Let's talk there.
Will you come to the hideout now or meet us there later?
There's no time to waste. We'll go to the hideout now.
Dime que vamos a aparecer allá y no va a haber trámite, güey, de que tienes que ir tú, güey, así de pata, güey, porque chale, güey. A ver, ¿qué más hay?
How long till Podarkis finds us? We're right under his nose.
His nose is so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing on her head.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight!
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Cassandra, what do you think we should do?
I like the way the Spartan thinks. But we don't have enough swords to fight them head-on.
What do you suggest?
When I arrived, I saw Spartan ships. Can we get a message to them?
Not while the Athenian navy surrounds these islands.
We need those reinforcements.
I got the two of you here to actually help the rebellion, not to send more people to their deaths.
Kira, wait.
While the two of you compare swords, I'll be at the Temple of Artemis, making an actual plan.
Just fight. I like it.
I'm going back to my camp and my men. Meet me and we'll discuss reinforcements.
Here.
Y este ya se hizo 2 misiones más, ¿verdad?
This is going to be a long rebellion.
Este pedo no se acaba, güey. Tengo 5 ¿cómo pues? 5.
Cassandra, I'm glad you came.
Are you?
5 y cuántos miles
I
más.
lost my temper in the cave. I'm sorry.
First you throw a knife at me, then you storm out. I'm starting to take it personally.
I know. I feel terrible. You came all this way, and I've been nothing but cruel.
Well, you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Dilians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Podarkis and others like him want me and my family dead.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. Was raised by hunters, rogue warriors, and mercenaries like you. They are my family now. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart. One for every Dilian family he's destroyed.
Then it's time we turn this predator into prey.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need 2 things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
Haha, in the ruins on Delos. It's not much of a stockpile anymore.
What? Why?
I've already been there.
That's wonderful. And did you make Podarkis feel our sting?
Podarkis' guards will have to fight with their fists and on empty stomachs from now on.
Excellent.
So, what will you do once Podarkis is dead and the rebellion is won?
The sad truth is I have no idea. For as long as I can remember, every day has been a struggle to live, to love. Vengeance has all but consumed me. And what will Cassandra do once this is over?
We have a lot in common. I was hoping when the smoke clears we could find somewhere quiet.
And what exactly do we have in common?
A ver, no, María, no, puntería.
I've seen you with a blade. You have a skill that could only come from the pleasures of battle.
Podarkis and his troops forced me into battle. I take no pleasure in it. My dreams are of peace, Misthios.
It's time we got going.
Ya perdimos el palo.
When Podarkis learns of what happened on Delos, he'll want revenge.
And the first to suffer will be the Dilians.
Here.
Muy bien, esa no era. Bueno, pues uno más, uno menos. No, güey, es que podía ser cualquiera, güey.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh. If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Misthios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
I am.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Misthios. Many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say.
Déjales prendo la luz, güey, porque seguro no están viendo nada.
This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs.
A la madre, ¿cómo sabe, güey? Si está en
Bloody
huesos, no
footprints.
mames.
A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest.
O sea, ¿cómo sabe que es de una lanza, güey?
A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what?
No mames, yo estudié esa madre, güey. Mis poderes, güey, no te da, güey.
Wooden
¿Cómo
dolls.
vas a ver eso,
A mother
güey?
and child. One engraved with the letter
O
M.
por lo menos
and the
así,
other
güey.
K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
Ay, güey, está aquí afuera.
And what did the Misthios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both? Why kill a child unless... Oh, it was his.
Shh. They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mother. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the child was Kira.
Yes, which means?
Dustin there
A
gave me a
ver.
headache. Just tell me.
And you are Kira's hope for the rebellion? God help us all. If the child belonged to Podarkis and the child is Kira, then that would make... Unbelievable! Podarkis is Kira's pater, Misthios, her pater!
Of course.
Not very wise, are you, Misthios?
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you, never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mother in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Misthios knows who she works for. The rebels should know too.
Podarkis kept the doll Kira made for him. She
Ah,
engraved
ese
it
güey.
with
Ah,
the
cabrón.
letter P. For pater.
¿Y este güey qué?
You have been a thorn in my side since you landed.
Soon I'm going to be a blade in your throat.
Even if you kill me, you will lose even better. We are everywhere. There isn't a rock you can hide under where we won't find you.
You are the snakes who hide. I'm going to bury you so deep, only Hades will find you. That was for my family, Malaka.
What I did for the glory of Delos.
You acted alone, and you will die alone.
Le puse otro motor, güey, ya jala
Where's
más
Kira?
chido, güey.
Miss me already, Mistios?
Kira, there's something I need to tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
What I'm about
Uy,
to
sí, en
say
privado.
is for you alone.
Follow me.
A ver si nos dan segunda chance, güey, de aventarnos un palito, güey. A ver si tenemos la
Now
oportunidad,
that you
güey.
have me all alone, what is it you want to tell me?
There is no
Va,
other
te
way
digo,
to
pero
say
te
this.
encueras.
Podarkis is your father.
¡A la vez! Esperen, mira, tengo que cortar stream, güey.
What sort of joke is this?
This isn't a joke.
I will kill you where you stand! This can't be.
Kira, I'm sorry.
He took everything from me. How did you find this?
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mater's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
It's good you told me in private. The men
Se va a
don't
hacer
need to
muy
know
largo,
this,
no
not
lo voy a
yet.
poder editar.
But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
No, un palito, güey, para que no estés triste. Maldita sea, no me va a dar chance, güey. Bueno, pero no, yo creo que yo voy a cortar aquí, güey. Porque si me aguanto esos...
Many brothers were lost to the Athenian dogs.
Esto se me hace que es principal, no sé por qué, güey. O algo así, no tengo idea.
A fine speech.
Athenians give speeches. Spartans give orders.
Oh.
If I was under your command, what would you order me to do?
Same thing I order my men. Bruised, bloody, or broken. Never hold back.
Ah, no, ese güey no bueno, sí.
You act tough. But I'm sure there's a softer side to you.
That's why Spartans carry shields.
Shields have never stopped me.
You're a bold one, Mistios. But Kira needs us.
Well, if you're going to win these islands for her, you'll need more soldiers.
They'd never get here alive. The Athenian navy is too powerful, and our ship is at the bottom of the sea.
Mine isn't.
You'd confront them in open waters? Not sure if you're brave or just mad.
The Adresti and I have faced greater challenges than a few Athenian ships.
You fight like Achilles reborn. But even you couldn't defeat the entire navy.
But if I sink enough ships, the Spartans can get through.
There's something else. A helmet was left on board my ship. It was my brother's.
You wouldn't be talking about this helmet, would you?
You found it. This saved me more times than I can count.
No sé si ya lo
The
traía o
sharks
si
will have
tenía que
full
ir por
bellies
él.
when
No
I'm
sé.
done.
No sé, güey, traigo... Ay, neta, güey, destruye barco. Ah. A ver, ahí está, güey.
Ah, you're back. I overheard fishermen telling tales of the Adrestia cutting through the sea.
The Athenian navy is scrambling.
Ah! Let their blood feed the sharks.
The Athenians will retaliate for what I've done unless we hit them first.
If that's the plan, we attack their commanders. Athenians are sheep. Kill the shepherd, and the flock will flee.
March on them and they'll see you coming. I work better alone. I'll take care of these commanders.
You're going straight for their throats. Still, leave some Athenian blood for me.
When the commanders are dead and more Spartans arrive, there will be plenty of blood for both of us.
Son 4, güey. Quítate. A ver, ¿y este güey qué quiere?
Eagle Bearer, my name is Herodianos, second to Thaletas in battle. The dogs
Sí,
of
sí, sí,
war
omitir
howl
intro,
for
güey, por
blood,
favor.
and thanks to you, Sparta now howls back.
Sounds like a lot of howling.
Fight with us! Together we'll run our shields through their skulls and spears through their hearts.
I'd be
güey.
honored to fight with Sparta.
To battle!
A ver, ¿esto qué es? ¿Una conquista? No sé qué me acabo de meter. Nada más acepté, güey. Sí, güey, órale. Ay, sí, es una conquista, güey.
A bad day for Athens!
Puras cosas para perder el tiempo. ¿Cuántos más, güey? Gracias. Muy bien. Vamos. Voy a empezar a hacer de estas más seguidas, güey, porque me vieron. Sí, les están chidas, güey. Muy bien, ¿y ahora qué, güey? Taller de fe se encuentra en la mandar el servicio único y va a descubrir los niveles de grabado. Un día, güey, en el que ZeuZ no se va a quejar. Hoy no es día de quejas, güey. Hoy es un día, güey, para pasarla. Para no quejarme, para no mentar madre, güey. Bueno, ya fue muy tarde, güey. Lo segundo. Pero voy a intentar, güey. Voy a tratar de no desconectarme con nadie, güey. Digo, yo sé que está difícil, güey. Yo sé que es difícil.
Go now. Into the river of black night and embrace the boundless gloom.
Pero sí,
You
güey.
shall wander, obscure, even in the house of Hades.
Trataré de no
Sad with death.
faltosear tanto. Y necesito concretar el palo con esta ruca, güey.
You shouldn't have to say goodbye alone.
I'm glad I'm not alone. I've wanted to watch him burn for so long. Now that it's happened, I thought I'd feel peace.
And what do you feel?
I used to feel vengeful. Now, empty.
I was in your place once. The vengeance dies. Then the emptiness dies too. Give it time.
Time! I gave my entire life. I want it done. Kronos devours his children, rips them flesh from bone. Zeus had Prometheus torn open by birds for an eternity. Fate is cruel, and the gods are wicked.
If the gods are displeased, offer them a sacrifice.
A sacrifice? What do I have left that they haven't taken from me?
Kira, stop. You're too close to the edge.
Nothing. All of this was for nothing. I'm a rebel with nothing left to rebel against. It didn't bring her back.
Her? Who?
Curse are cruel gods. I will see you, mother. And father.
Kira,
No
stop!
shame. No pain. We will be together again.
Pero ya no se nos hizo el palito, güey. Se perdió esa oportunidad, güey. Chale, sota. Bueno. Todavía está caliente.
You look ready to go.
Podarkis is gone, Thaletas is set to become general, and I have other targets to hit.
Then it's time to say goodbye. What about a speech to those you've inspired?
Let's say goodbye.
Sheridan, settle down, settle down! Cassandra has something she'd like to say.
Que no tengas que... Oh.
Dilians! The Athenians have fallen! For now. But they are still among you. Justice is yours to bring. Find the scum who fought for Podarkis and make them suffer! They must pay for what they've done!
And now, a toast to Cassandra, to victory! A fine speech, if a little violent.
I think they liked it.
Of course, of course! Who wouldn't? I'll round up the crew. See you back at the ship?
¿Cambiará el diálogo? Yo creo que sí, ¿no?